All right, if you're thinking about making a move to Metro Detroit and you have been wondering how much it's actually going to cost you to live in one of the nice neighborhoods, like I'm talking about the nice neighborhoods, then this video is for you, because I'm going to be breaking down the actual cost of buying a home in some of the most highly desirable neighborhoods here in Southeast Michigan, which are Burns Park right in Arbor, Northville Hills Golf Club, which is in Northville, and Poppleton Park, which is in Birmingham, and Pine Creek, which is in Brighton, Michigan. Now, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to tell you which neighborhood you can actually build a new construction home in, and it's still possible today. Even though these neighborhoods are super established, they got some of the best homes and best neighborhood feels that you can go for, there's still an opportunity to build brand new in one of these neighborhoods. And hey, if you're new to me and new to my channel, my name's Eric, and my team and I have helped tons of people in your exact shoes make better decisions when moving here to Michigan. So if you need help, all you gotta do is reach out. So when it comes to making your move here to Southeast Michigan, lifestyle always comes first in our book. And these neighborhoods that I'm gonna go over today, I'm gonna give you a good idea of what the lifestyle is like, what there is to do, what some of the attractions are, and then also what it's gonna cost to live there. All right, so first up, let's kick it off with Burns Park, which is basically the crown jewel of Ann Arbor. You want walkability? Check. You want historic charm? Check. You want one of the best elementary schools in the state, literally, called Burns Park Elementary? Check. It's all there. But here's the thing. If you want to buy in this area, you're going to be looking at an average price point of about $800,000, and you could easily stretch up above $1.5 million. There's homes that go anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5, but a lot of the homes that you're going to find are going to be in the 800 to 1.5 price range. Now, these are homes that are updated. They're walkable to campus. They got a lot of history to them. These homes are absolutely beautiful. So we're going to take a look at a few of them. But when it comes to lifestyle in Burns Park, this is number one for you. If you like being able to walk to farmers markets, grab coffee at Roost Roast, or walk your kids to school, this neighborhood might be your spot. And there's a couple homes listed for sale in Burns Park, but they don't really come up for sale that often. One of them is listed at $1.56 million. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 2,475 square feet. There's another one that's listed for $1.9 million. This is a 5-bedrooms, 5-bath, 5,045 square feet. So as you can see, the price ranges go anywhere from, like I said, $800,000. Those are going to be kind of your older style homes with a little bit of work needed on the inside, ranging anywhere from 1.5 to up to 2 million and plus. All right, so next up, we're heading over to Northville Hills Golf Club in Northville, Michigan. Now, this one's interesting because it gives you a really country club lifestyle, but without the price tag of, say, like an Oakland Hills Golf Club. Now, Northville Hills is centrally located, and it's a beautiful Arnold Palmer design golf course. It's very awesome course. And a lot of homes that were built in the subdivision were built in the early 2000s. So not only are you getting a fairly new home, but you're also getting a lot of square footage. And for the price range, you can expect homes to sell anywhere from $700,000 to $900,000, depending on the lot, the finishes, and of course, if it's backing up to the golf course or not. Now, it's not abnormal to see homes start creeping up over $1 million, 1.1, 1.2. These are going to be homes that have had some updates. Kitchen are updated, bathrooms are updated, but for a lot of the non-updated homes, that's where you're going to start seeing below the $1 million start really coming into play. Now, when homes do come for sale in these neighborhoods, they do tend to go quick. And if you're looking for a house or a condo, Northville Hills Golf Club has both. So there are the villas of Northville Hills that you can go check out. These are condos. So if you're looking for more of a maintenance-free lifestyle, that may be a good option for you. But if you are looking for a house, they are going to go quick. There's one listed for sale in the neighborhood right now at $1.2 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, 6,000 square feet. And if you are looking for amenities inside the community, you of course got the golf course, but there's also tennis courts and the clubhouse. All right, so we haven't hit a neighborhood where you can actually build a brand new custom new construction home just yet. Okay, I know that's what you guys are waiting for. We went from Burns Park, a lot of history there. Those homes were built in the early 1900s, which I don't know why you would ruin that history. And then moving on to Northville Hills Golf Club, which just built in the early 2000s. So 25-year-old home, I don't think we're knocking that one down and building yet. And this neighborhood that I'm talking about still has lots available to build your brand new custom home. All right, so next up, we're heading over to Birmingham, Michigan, and there's a ton of neighborhoods in Birmingham that could actually make this list, but this one really checks a lot of the boxes, and I'm talking about Poppleton Park. Now, Poppleton Park is really one of those neighborhoods where you can drive through and go, yep, that is it. That's where I want to live. Okay, tree-lined streets, classic architecture, and it's really within walking distance of downtown Birmingham. A lot of neighborhoods are in walking distance, but this one specifically, if you haven't been there, it's kind of like a mini Chicago. Okay, there's boutique cafes, some of the best restaurants in the state, and the price tag in Poppleton Park, if you're going to be looking for a home there, it's going to be $1 million plus for updated homes, and for renovated top to bottom, you're looking at 1.5 to 2 million range really fast. But there is a silver lining to Poppleton Park, and which is why I absolutely love it, is because you can still find those homes that range between 600,000 and 800,000. And these homes are going to need a little love, but if you're willing to put in some sweat equity and do some updates and some renovations just to be in a location, well, that still exists in Poppleton Park. So Poppleton Park is definitely a neighborhood you should have on your list if you value walkability, parks nearby, and everything in the downtown Birmingham area being close to you. All right, so this last neighborhood is the one you guys have been dying to know about. Where can you build your new construction home that's close to the high school, close to a downtown area, and has a great community feel? Well, if you watched my last video, I talked all about some of these neighborhoods, and we talked about this one specifically. This is where my wife and I, when we were scoping out areas in Brighton, we stumbled upon this neighborhood, and we've always loved it. Some of the most beautiful architecture, beautiful homes, large lots, huge pine trees, surrounding it. Each lot feels like it's just a seclusion up north, but you're close to everything. Like I said, it's right here in Brighton, and the neighborhood that I'm talking about is Pine Creek. This is where you're going to get a little bit of larger lots. You got custom homes, and you still have a ton of privacy, but you're close to town. Okay, the average home is going to sell in Pine Creek anywhere from 800 on up into the millions. Okay, you can get some really custom homes that are going to be 2 million, 3 million, but on average, what you're going to find is a lot of homes from $1 million to 1.5 in Pine Creek. And that's the price tag for the existing homes. But if you do want to build your own custom home in Pine Creek, that is still an option. There's still a ton of lots available. You got lots that are 85,000 or 125,000. That's going to range depending on whether you want a walkout lot or maybe it's on a cul-de-sac. Okay, whatever the lot premium is, you can find one that really suits your needs. So if you do have any questions about the new build process in Pine Creek, definitely reach out to me. I'm familiar with the builder. I'm familiar with all the lots back there and be happy to help. And this is the craziest thing. I don't know that I've ever gone through a month without at least one home for sale in Pine Creek. And currently, there's 0 homes for sale in Pine Creek. There's only lots for sale. So if you are looking to be in Pine Creek, the only option right now is to build a custom home. All right, so now that you get a good idea of what it's going to cost to buy a home in each of these neighborhoods, here's what I'd recommend. Okay, because each of these neighborhoods might be for you, or maybe they're not for you, okay, depending on the lifestyle that you're going for. So here's what I'd recommend. Make a list, just like I tell my clients. What kind of lifestyle do you want? Do you want walkability? Do you want space? Do you want to be near community events, or do you want a quiet backyard? And then let's have a conversation, because I can point you in the right direction in what neighborhood or what city or what lifestyle is going to speak to you. So when it comes to this, all we got to do is sit down, have a game plan. I'll walk you through the lifestyle, because once we understand the lifestyle, then we can start zeroing in on the perfect neighborhoods. And then of course the houses will take care of themselves. So if you want to dive deeper into any of the neighborhoods we covered in today's video and see what's actually on the market, hit the link below, schedule a Zoom call with me. We'll make a game plan depending on your timeline, whether you're moving in 30 days or 13 months. And hey, if this video helped give you some clarity on what it actually costs to live in these areas, drop a like and subscribe. I've got new videos coming out every week on what it's like to live here in Michigan, the best neighborhoods to buy in, and some of the mistakes to avoid along the way. So until next time, go check out these other videos right here on All Things Michigan, and I will see you on the next one.